Traditionally, they will always give you a polynomial defined in variable x. There are very rare chances of defining a polynomial in variable y or variable z. All right. Traditionally, they will give you in variable x only. So you can define the given polynomial in variable x. How are you going to define it? F of x. So f of x is equal to what? X cube plus kx plus 8 into x plus k. This is the polynomial given. Now they are asking you, find the remainders obtained when this polynomial f of x is divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2. Hence, find k if the sum of the two remainders is 1. All right. So here is the crux of the question line. They are asking you to divide both these polynomials with what? X plus 1, isn't it? Now they are asking you to find the value of this unknown value k. See, there is an unknown value k lying in the polynomial in two different places. One is over here along with kx plus 8 and one is as an independent candidate, right? One is over here as an independent candidate here. So children, they want us to find the value of this unknown k when you divide the polynomial with x plus 1 and also when you divide the polynomial with x minus 2. Then they have given you a condition. That is, you have to find the value of k when the sum of the two remainders is 1. That means when you divide this polynomial, children, when you divide this polynomial with x plus 1, you will get the first remainder r1, isn't it? When you divide the same polynomial with x minus 2, you will get the second remainder, which is r2. Now, what is the condition to be followed? When you take the sum of the first remainder and the second remainder, it should be equal to 1. So in fact, they were giving you an equation here indirectly. If you didn't notice, they were actually giving you a hint or a scope wherein you could develop an equation indirectly. Once you create that equation indirectly, you can get the value of k. Isn't it? Now, children, partially you must have understood, partially, it must have gone above your head. So don't worry, I'm going to do the sum and show you how to get the final result. So just remember this, R1 plus R2 is going to be what? 1. Okay, I will write this equation later once again. Now, they are asking you to first divide this polynomial with x plus 1. Let's see what is going to be the remainder. Using remainder theorem, children, please remember using remainder theorem. So even if you use the long division method, there are chances that your teacher cuts your mark because they have specified in the question using remainder theorem, you have to divide the polynomial with x plus 1 and x minus 2. All right. So case number 1, when x plus 1 is equal to 0, you get x is equal to minus 1, right? X is equal to minus 1. Now, let's take the value of x as minus 1 and substitute into this polynomial. So what do you get? Minus 1 cube plus k into minus 1 plus 8 into minus 1 plus k. This is one place where children do a lot of substitution mistake or even calculation mistake. So please be careful, okay? Just check once again whether I have substituted the values correctly in its correct places. It was x cubed, so it becomes minus 1 cube. It's correct. Plus k into x. So k into minus 1 plus 8, correct? Into x was there, so minus 1 plus k. Yeah, substitutions are correct. Now I can go ahead and simplify it. So minus 1 cube is what? Minus 1 plus. What is k into minus 1? It is minus k plus 8 into minus 1 plus k. This is equal to minus 1 plus minus k plus 8. You can also write it as 8 minus k for your convenience. Now that totally depends on you. Okay, if I was in your place and I was writing the board exam, I would have gone through the long method only, children, because then I'm always scared of doing mistakes. Okay, when it comes to maths, since I'm a teacher, I can do mistakes, I can overcome it because I have got a second chance to rub and do it again. But when I'm writing an exam, I will never do that because I know if I go wrong, I'll lose my marks and I don't have a second chance, right? So better I write the steps and go forward. So -1. Now children, 8 minus k into -1 is what? You have to multiply that 8 minus k with -1, which is lying outside the bracket, right? So 8 into -1 is what? -8. Then minus k into -1 is what? Plus k. And then again plus k, right? I have just tried to simplify this portion, children, which I have underlined in yellow color. 8 into -1 is -8. And then minus k into -1 is positive k. And then again positive k, this one. Now let me further simplify this. What is -1 minus 8? It is -9. What is k plus k? It is 2k. So you're getting -9 plus 2k. So what did I infer from this? When I divided the given polynomial with x plus 1, the remainder is what? -9 plus 2k. If you're not comfortable writing it this way, you can write it as 2k minus 9 also. Okay, 2k minus 9. And this becomes R1. All right. Sean, everyone followed it. Sachin, Anika, Joel, Shazia, Afnan, Loga, Amal, Ron. Just
So
let
can
me
I
know.
just repeat the last point?
-9 plus 2k. Now, suppose it is -3 plus 6. Can't I write it as 6 minus 3? I can
Yes,
write
sir.
it, no? Yeah, same thing then. All right. So this is the first remainder. Now what I will do, I will take the polynomial once again and divide it with x minus 2. This time I'll divide it with x minus 2 and figure out what is going to be the new remainder, which is R2. Okay. I'll take a new slide. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll copy paste this. Joel, please ask me your doubts, because you have joined recently, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't hesitate. Yeah, very good. Okay, so what was the polynomial? It was f of x is equal to x cube plus kx plus 8 x plus k. This time I'm going to divide it with what? X minus 2. All right. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, which implies x is equal to 2. This time I have to take the value of x as 2 and substitute into the polynomial. So you get 2 cube plus k into 2 plus 8 into 2 plus k, right? I'm just substituting the values into it. 2 cube is what? 8 plus 2 into k is what? 2k plus 8 into 2 plus k. This is equal to 8 plus. Now children, this 2k will be multiplied with this 2 and also this 8 will be multiplied with this 2 since I have to open the bracket, right? 2k into 2 is what? 4k. 8 into 2 is what? 16 plus k. Now this is equal to 8 plus 16 is what? 24 plus 4k plus k is what? 5k. So you got the second remainder also. I have got the second remainder also. I label it as R2. Okay. So as I told you before, I'll first find the value of R1, then I'll find the R2, value of R2, and then what I will do, I will use this condition given to us. You have to find the value of K if the sum of the two remainders is 1. Sum of the two remainders. That is why I had written here R1 plus R2 is equal to what? 1. How much was R1, children? 2k minus 9, isn't it? R1 was 2k minus 9 plus how much was R2? It was just now we found 24 plus 5k, which is equal to how much? 1. Right? We got an equation. You remember, children, when I was explaining the concept, I used this word that I am going to derive an equation, then I'll solve the equation to get the value of k. Equation is ready. I substituted the value of R1 as 2k minus 1. I substituted the value of R2 as 24 plus 5k. And now I created an equation. Now I just need to simplify this equation and get the value of k. Right? So 2k plus 5k is what? 7k. Minus 1 plus 24 is what? 23, which is equal to 1. So 7k is equal to, is there any mistake? 7k
That's minus 9, not
Okay,
minus 1.
is minus 23.
So minus 9, not minus 1.
Oh, this is minus 9. Oh, thank you. I thought it was minus 1. This is minus 9. Okay. So 2k plus 5k is 7k. That was right. Then 24 minus 9 is what? 15, right? Yeah. So 7k plus 15 is equal to 1. 7k is equal to 1 minus 15. 7k is equal to minus 14. K is equal to minus 2. K is equal to minus 2. Easy. Very good, children. I think many of them got it. Okay. Children, next question. Start, Bhuj. Not more than 5 minutes. Start.
Slide.
Huh. Anokhi, did you follow the previous sum? Anokhi, Afnan, Loga, Prawn, Amal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where is Anokhi by the
Yes,
way?
sir.
Response. Good man, good, good, good. Even if you're not able to solve, you just let me know, children. This is revision, right? So I'll help you out. Don't hesitate. I think Joanne has answered. Very good, Joanne. Anokhi, can't you hear me?
Sir, can you show the second slide?
Second slide. Oh. Who is it, by the way? Sachin?
Such.
Oh, okay. Sachin, can I move to the next slide?
Yes, sir.
Purva, Shazia, and what about Aditya? Sean has answered. Very good, children. Janice has got it. Anika has got one of the factors. Caitlin has got. Very good. Good job, children. I think you didn't take even 3 minutes to solve this. Very good job. Okay, logo version. Anika got it. Gopika got it. Very good. Pavish has got the answer. Very good. Sia has got the answer. Good job. Anybody who needs help? Children, now I don't want you people to waste time. Those who have already solved the sum, I'll be sending sums in the WhatsApp group. All right, you can start solving. And the rest of the children who need help in this sum, I will do it on the board. Aditya, very good, perfect answer. Okay, now whoever needs help in this sum, 12th one, they can just raise their hand and I'm going to start helping them. Logo version, then who else? Sean and all got the answer, no? Joel, you got the answer. Okay. Then Janice got the answer. Janice, what are you doing?
Sir, I said the answer.
Okay, Janice. Maybe I didn't notice it. Yeah. Okay. Afnan, you also need help. Amal, you got... Yes, Janice?
No, sir, I just said you read out my name.
Oh, is it? Okay. So sorry. Then, chalo. Afnan? Okay, Amal, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Afnan, you all look here. Afnan, Sachin, Logo version. Pay attention here. Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look here, man. The rest of the children, please take the sum from WhatsApp group, start solving. Using the factor theorem, show that x minus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial. Okay, first of all, you write down the polynomial. Here, fx is what? X cube plus x square minus 4x minus 4. Children, using the factor theorem, show that x minus 2 is a factor. So the moment you read the term factor, you should understand when you take the value of x, substitute into the polynomial, the remainder should be a big zero, isn't it? That's when you say that the divisor is a factor of the given polynomial. So how to show that is very easy. Take the value of, take the divisor, equate it with a 0, right? So x minus 2 is 0, therefore you get x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. First step is clear, Logo version. Is the first step clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've done still getting the 0 after that.
Yeah. Aditya, I'll get back to your question later, before we wind up the session. Now, x is equal to 2. Now, let's take the value of x as 2 and substitute into the polynomial, right? Yeah. You have to show that x minus 2 is a factor. So we have to take the value of x as 2, substitute into the polynomial, show that the remainder is equal to a 0. So f of 2 would be what? 2 cube plus 2 square minus 4 into 2 minus 4. This is equal to 2 cube is 8 plus 2 square is 4 minus 4 into 2 is 8 and then minus 4. 8 and minus 8 cancel, 4 and minus 4 cancel. You're getting a 0. Hence, you can say x minus 2 is a factor. Children, if you don't write the statement, some teachers will cut your marks because they want that typical way of answering. All right. So just for their satisfaction, just mention in the paper, therefore x minus 2 is a factor. All right. Now they are asking you to factorize the polynomial completely. So when they ask you to factorize the polynomial completely, we know only one method, and that is the long division method, right? We know only one method, and that is the long division method. Let's start doing long division method. Joel, do you remember long division method?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. What about Sachin, Logo version? Remember long division method?
Not
Yes, sir.
complete.
To some extent you remember, no? Haziness is there, right? Okay, anyways, I'll teach. Now see, the first term is what? X cube. Here the first term is what? X. You should multiply x with what so that the product will become x cube. It is x square. Isn't it? This is how we learn long division, no? You should multiply x with what so that it becomes x cube. It is x square. X into x square will give you what? X cube. Isn't it? X into x square will give you x cube. Now, whatever you got as a quotient, that should be multiplied with the remaining part of the divisor. What is the remaining part of the divisor? It's minus 2. So x square multiplied with minus 2 will give you what? Minus 2x square. Okay. Now subtract both the values. X cube and minus x cube, they both will get eliminated. Now x square minus of minus 2x square, right? This minus and this minus will get joined or combined to form plus. So what is x square plus 2x square? It is 3x square. X square plus 2x square will give you what? 3x square. Let's bring down the next term. What is the next term? It's minus 4x. Let me write it here, minus 4x. Now we should continue with the same old method. We have 3x square here, right? X should be multiplied with what so that you get 3x square? I think the answer is 3x. Because you know, x multiplied with 3x will give you what? 3x square. Does that make sense? Joel, Sachin, Logo version?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here it is 3x square. Now let's multiply the quotient you have got right now, 3x, with the remaining part of the divisor, which is minus 2. Same old strategy, children. Whatever quotient you get, you just multiply it with the remaining part of the divisor. 3x into minus 2 is what? Minus 6x. Now we have to subtract both the values. So 3x square minus 3x square, they both will get eliminated. We have minus 4x minus of minus 6x. If you can't do it in the vertical manner, I always recommend you children, go do it in the horizontal manner. Okay, don't feel ashamed of that. You know, my friend is doing it in the vertical order. I'm not able to do it. What matters is you're getting the right answer or not. All right. So write it in the horizontal way. Minus 4x minus of minus 6x. It's the same thing, right? You write it in the vertical way or in the horizontal way. The meaning is the same. Minus 4x minus of minus 6x. This is minus 4x. What is minus minus? It's plus. So it becomes plus 6x. Now minus 4x plus 6x is what? It's positive 2x. You're done, children. In 2 seconds, you can find the answer. Just that you shouldn't compare yourself with somebody else who is, you know, way too fast than you. What matters is you are doing it correctly. Okay. Now, Let's bring minus 4 down. Now, children, we have to solve this 2x. How? We have to multiply this x with some value so that it is equal to 2x. Very simple to answer. You multiply x with 2 so that you get 2x here. Isn't it? You multiply x with 2 so that you get 2x here. Now, whatever quotient you got, in this situation you have got 2, that 2 should be multiplied with the remaining part of the divisor. 2 into minus 2 is what? Minus 4. Now you subtract it. So when you subtract it, 2x and minus 2x will get cancelled. Minus 4 minus of minus 4. That is minus 4 plus 4. They both will get cancelled. And the remainder is what? A 0. All right. So children, I'll just erase this left-hand side so that I can write the remaining part of the solution. So you got f of x as, children, now can't I write f of x as the product of the divisor and the quotient? Can't I write it as the product of the divisor and the quotient? I can do it, isn't it? Because earlier also I have taught you this. Suppose you are dividing 63 with 9, isn't it? 9 into 7 is what? 63, and the remainder is a 0. So can't I write 63 as a product of the divisor and the quotient? Yes, I can write it. So here also the same logic I am going to apply. What is the polynomial? F of x is the polynomial. Now that f of x can also be written as the product of the divisor, which is x minus 2, and the quotient which you found just now, x square plus 3x plus 2. Understood?
Sir, why did we add +2 in this long division method?
Over here,
In the sir.
because minus 2 multiplied by positive 2 is given. Okay. Sachin, see this. What you are having here, Sachin, you listen to me carefully, okay?
Yes, sir.
See this. Here I was having what? 2x, right? I should multiply x with what so that I get 2x over here? I should be multiplying it with plus 2. So that x into 2 will give me 2x. Right, Sachin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, the factorization is not yet over. Very good. Almost everyone has solved the second sum also. This is equal to x minus 2 into. Now, children, if you ask me, sir, factorization is over, my answer is no. Why? Because x square plus 3x plus 2 is a quadratic expression, and a quadratic expression can be factorized into its 2 of its factors, isn't it? Yeah. So, children, most of the students, they rely on the middle term split method. If you are not comfortable with middle term split method, then you think of some other method. But trust me, children, they will give you only such expressions which can be factorized by middle term split method, because they already know the child is losing out a lot of time in showing that x minus 2 is a factor by using factor theorem. The child is again losing time on long division method, and the child has to again lose a lot of time, spend a lot of time in factorizing that quadratic expression also. And on an average, the children use around 5 to 7 minutes to solve such kind of sums, isn't it? So they will not push children into such a situation that they will not be able to factorize it by using the middle term split method. They will never force a child to go into the formula method. That is why I'm telling you, make your middle term split method so concrete that just by looking at the expression, you can factorize it. See, here it is very simple. X square plus 3x plus 2. Can't we write it as x square plus 2x plus x plus 2? Makes sense, no, children? So simple it was. So this is equal to x minus 2 into x square plus 2x. If you group it, you get, just a minute, I'll put a box bracket here, x square plus 2x. X is a common factor, so x into x plus 2 plus. Here also 1 is a common factor, So in bracket x plus 2, right? I think everyone has solved. X minus 2 into, here what is common? X plus 2. Here what is left? X plus, here 1 is left, right? So this is your answer. That's it. Children, remember this is a revision session where I'm not teaching you anything, okay? I'm just, doing the sums fast at a pace which you have to do in the exam. I'm not here to teach today. I'm just giving you a revision session. So whenever you're getting stuck somewhere, I'm there to push you through. Okay, Purva got it. Very good. What about the others? Okay, Purva, no problem. It happens here. Nothing to worry. Loga,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, Afnan.
Sir, I am not able to see the screen, sir.
Get a relogin.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Children, the next question. Adi, you got the answer, no? Aditya?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. In case you have any doubts, you just tell me, okay? I know you
No,
will
sir,
not
I don't have
have
any doubts.
I know, man. Yeah, do this. Factorize completely. Pavish, everyone got, yeah. Joel,
Sir, can you show third slide?
copy it, man. Fast. Third slide. Oh, okay. Take a screenshot of none.
Yes, sir.
Here's the question. Joel, were you able to recollect whatever you learned before in school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Keep the camera on. Joel, Sachin, Anika, Shazia, everyone. Joel, since this is a revision session, I won't be in a teaching mode, okay? Teaching means, I go very slow, part by part, I explain everything. Here, I'll just give you a skeleton work because we have already done everything in class. Okay, I'm just revising it. And Sachin, Sachin and Logo version, I had asked you to go through my recorded videos. Did you all watch it?
Yeah, sir, I watched some.
When you're going to watch, man?
Sir,
When you are going to watch the recorded videos?
I watched some already, sir.
You already watched it. Okay. And logo version, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Logo version, did you send me a request in WhatsApp?
Like for what, sir? Which one?
WhatsApp, wow, what a question.
For
WhatsApp,
the class recordings.
yes.
I've sent it to the long back itself.
Okay, fine. Good. Start solving the sum. Anika, what do you have sent me?
So I sent the answer, sir. So can you check it whether it is correct, sir?
Oh, wait. I'll check. X minus 2. Anika, this is the answer for which question?
So the one which you sent in WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, okay. 2x plus 7, x minus 2, and x plus 1. Perfect answer,
Yes,
Anika.
that's
Very good. Very good.
So after that, which question should we do, sir?
This one, the one on the screen, 14th one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. This is trial and error method, if you remember. Aditya has solved it. Joel has solved it. Wow. Good job, Joel. I think Aditya, Joanne, you both can start solving the next sum. I'm going to send it in. WhatsApp. See, the previous one you got, no?
Yes, sir.
Sean has got the right answer. Kirlin has got the right answer. Good job, children. Shazia has got the right one. Very good job. X plus 1, x minus 2, and x plus 3. Perfect. Good job. Pavish has got it. Good job. Joel, are you able to solve it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sia has got it. Okay. Purva, what about you?
Sir, I've sent you the answer in
I made a
WhatsApp.
mistake in the last steps. I'm just checking mine again.
Okay, Purva. Anika Gopika has got it. Sachin, I think the first part is right. Okay. Now those who need help, only they will listen to me. Right. Janice, you need help in this sum?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Gautam, what about you? What about you?
Sir, can you do the second?
I didn't hear.
Sir, what is the second part?
Second part of who is it? Sachin?
Yes, sir.
Second part, you got one of the factors, no? Long division method. Take the polynomial, divide it
Sir,
by.
we should.
See, you said no, x minus 1 is a factor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So take the polynomial, divide it with x minus 1. I just now I taught you the long division method in the previous question. Over here, long
Yes,
division
sir,
method.
yes.
Yeah. Same thing.
Oh.
Now, those who need help, they can listen. Children, first of all, they have given you a polynomial and they are asking you to factorize it completely. Come on here, you don't know even a single factor and they are asking you to find all the 3 factors. All this while they were giving you at least one of the factors and the remaining we were finding, the remaining 2. But here, none of the factors are given, just the polynomial. So the very first thing that you need to do is trial and error method. Very good, Sean. The trial and error method. Now, what is trial and error method? This is something which you can which you can do in the rough side of the page and then come back with the correct answer and write it in the fair page. All right, because it is a trial and error method. So whichever numbers are not satisfying the polynomial, that you don't have to show the examiner, right? So, I have taught you the technique also for that. Take the constant value. Once you take the constant value, write the factors of that number. The constant value is 6. What are the factors? 1, 2, 3, and 6. These four numbers are the factors of 6. Why? Because 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 3 is 6, 3 into 2 is 6, and 6 into 1 is 6. So these are the four factors. That part is clear. Now you can start with the value of x as positive 1. Okay, so when x is equal to positive 1, let's see what would be f of 1. F of 1 would be 1 cube plus 2 into 1 square minus 5 into 1 minus 6. 1 cube is 1 plus 2 into 1 square is 2 minus 5 into 1 is minus 5 and then minus 6. 1 plus 2 is 3 minus 5 minus 6. I think in no way you're going to get a 0 here, right? The moment you get the remainder 0, you can say that this particular factor, this particular expression is a factor of the polynomial, isn't it? But here the remainder is not a 0, so this is not going to work out. Sachin, I think you need to recheck because you said no, x minus 1 is a factor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you need to check once again. Now I will take x is equal to minus 1. Let's see whether it is going to give me a 0. F of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 cube plus 2 into minus 1 square minus 5 into minus 1 minus 6. Minus 1 cube is what? Minus 1. Put the plus sign. 2 into minus 1 square. Minus 1 square is plus 1. 2 into 1 is what? It's 2, right? Now minus 5 into minus 1 is what? Positive 5. And then minus 6. Will this give us a 0? I think it will give us a 0. Why? 5 plus 2 is what? 7. Minus 1 minus 6 is what? Minus 7. Isn't it minus 7 plus 7, which is equal to a 0? Yes. So children, when you took x as minus 1, I repeat, when I took x as minus 1, I got 0 as the remainder, right? So this implies x plus 1 is a factor. Sachin, I think you had done it correctly, but when you wrote the factor, you went wrong. You took x is equal to minus 1, and then you showed that it is 0, right? So
Yes.
when you write the factor, you should bring that minus 1 to the left-hand side, and you say x plus 1 is a factor.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah, very good. Almost everyone has solved it. I'm very happy. Now, once you get the factor, the same old traditional method, children. Take the polynomial, start dividing it with x plus 1. That's all. Okay, Sean, you got the answer, no?
Sir?
You got the answer, right?
Yes, sir. I got the second part.
Okay, very good. Second part. Now, those who have a doubt regarding the second part, Gautam, where are you, man? Gautam, Nabil, are you there in the class? Okay, so what was the polynomial? X cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 5x minus 6. And this has to be divided by x plus 1. Caitlin, is the value correct? The polynomial is correct, no? It's correct. Okay, fine. Chalo. So once again, we will do it. Joel, Joanne. Yeah. X into x square is what? X cube. Now, whatever you get as a quotient, you will multiply it with the remaining part of the divisor, isn't it? X square into 1 is what? Positive x square, right? Now we can subtract both these values. X cube minus x cube can be eliminated. 2x square minus x square. This will give you positive x square. Now let's bring that minus 5x down. Next step. We should multiply x with what so that you get x square. It is x, because you know x into x will give you x square, right? So I am writing x into x as x square. Just a minute, children. Whatever is the quotient, take that quotient, multiply it with the remaining part of the divisor. So x into 1 will give me what? Positive x. Now we will subtract these two values. X square minus x square, they both will get eliminated. Now what is minus 5x minus of positive x? Children, it is nothing but minus 5x minus of x, isn't it? And what is minus 5x of minus x? It is minus 6x. Easy? Sachin, logo version, did you all follow it?
Yes, sir.
Joel, this part is clear, no? Minus 5x minus plus x is minus 5x minus x itself. And minus 5x minus x is what? Minus 6x. Okay. Then bring down minus 6. Now, minus 6x is here, and here it is x. X should be multiplied with minus 6 so that you get minus 6x here. Simple. Now, minus 6 into positive 1 is what? Minus 6. Now, subtract the values. Minus 6x minus of minus 6x. They both will get cancelled, and it's a 0. Minus 6 minus of minus 6. They both will get cancelled, and it's a 0. Shazia followed it. So the polynomial f of x is equal to what? It is a product of x plus 1 and x square plus x minus 6. Children, those who have joined newly, all these things have been, taught in detail. Why am I doing this? Okay, you will get all the reasons in the recorded videos. Today I'm going a little fast just because we are done and over and out with all these topics. Okay, Joel, then logo version, Sachin. Now for you people I'm telling. The other children are very much aware of what we are doing here. Okay. Yeah, please do watch the recorded videos. Everything is well curated. Everything is taught in detail. Now, x plus 1 into x square plus x minus x. Again, this is a quadratic expression. This has to be further factorized. Now, this can be done in middle term split method. How? By splitting the middle value x into two parts. Which are the two parts? I think it should be plus 3x and minus 2x. Will it work out? See, is it correct? I think it's correct, no? Because 3x minus 2x is positive x. And 3x and this one, positive 3 into minus 2 is negative 6. So it's correct. Now we can do it further. X square plus 3x, it is x into x plus 3. Minus 2x minus 6. Minus 2 is taken out as a common factor. Inside the bracket, it is x plus 3. This is equal to x plus 1 into, now, here what is left? X plus 3 as a common factor. Into, here we have x and here we have minus 2. Factorization over. Okay. We'll do one more. Children, what about the sum which I sent you in WhatsApp? I think everyone has solved it, no? Is there anybody having a doubt in that sum? Caitlin, Sean, you all solved it? The question was x cube minus 13x minus 12. Anika, did you all solve it? Very good, Caitlin has done. What about Joanne? Solved it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Anika, Shazia, Ron, Gopika, did you all solve it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about Rian?
Yes, sir.
Solved it. Okay, fine. Children, will do one more sum. Wait a minute. Amal, you solved all the sums, Amal? You were sending me all the answers, no, in chat? Start doing the next one. Okay, Amal, Gopika also. 3x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Find the value of k. A very basic question. This may come for 1 mark, MCQ question. Help in the 14th one. Acha Shazia, 14th one is here. Shazia, can you unmute and tell me where you need help?
So 14th means second one, the one which is sent on WhatsApp.
Oh, acha, acha. Okay. Very good. Anika. Anika, what is the doubt?
Sir, in the same 14th main second part, sir, I got the answer to first part as x plus 1 and second one I got it as x square plus 12, sir. So later, like we have to write it in 3 factors, no, sir. So can you help me in only the last part of the answer, sir? I got the last second part, but final answer I did not get it. I'll just send you, sir, 1 second.
Wait, I'll try to solve it.
So even I'm stuck in the division part.
You're talking about that x cube minus 13x minus 12?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, chalo. I'll help you. They had given f of x is equal to x cube minus 13x minus 12. 13x minus 12. Very good, Sean. Okay, those who have solved the 17th one, I'll forward a question in the group. Start doing from there. The 18th one is quite important because these kind of questions come for 3 markers. Okay, I'm forwarding it in the group. Start doing, everyone. I forwarded it.
Sir, the 17th one you're not doing.
What, Sachin?
The 17th one.
Let me just do this. First of all, Sachin, you better watch all the recorded videos. Otherwise, you will have a lot of doubt in between. Okay, why I recommend you to watch the recorded videos is revision time. It is not possible to teach the concepts. Okay, so once you learn the concepts thoroughly and then you ask me doubts, it's easy for me to solve it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Start watching them. I told you last Saturday, you know, once your exams are over, you should start watching it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, those who are having a doubt in this question, look here. Purva, that's the right answer. K is equal to 11. F of x is equal to x cube minus 13x minus 12. All right. They were asking us to factorize it completely. So you must have taken the value of x as, first of all, you must have taken the constant value 12 and then found the factors of 12, right? So 1 is a factor, 2 is a factor, 3 is a factor, 4 is a factor, then even 6 is a factor, and then 12 itself is a factor, right? 6 different factors you're getting. So many options, out of which you have to find only one factor by using trial and error method. So what is going to help you? I think x is equal to 1 itself will help you. Don't you feel so? Just by looking at the polynomial,
-1, sir.
I'm able to figure out it. Isn't it, Anika?
No, sir, it's -1.
-1, sir.
-1 is helping you. Okay, let me
Yes,
change. F of -1 is -1 cube minus 13 into -1 minus 12. -1 cube is what? -1. Minus 13 into -1 is what? Positive 13. And then minus 12. Now -1 minus 12 is what? Minus 13 plus 13. Wow, you're getting a 0. So when you took x is equal to -1, you got a 0. So you can take x plus 1 as a factor. You can take x plus 1 as a factor. Joel, is it clear? Sachin?
Yes, sir.
It's clear, no? Okay. Now what you can do long division. So let me do long division over here. X cube minus 13x minus 12. What is the divisor? X plus 1. Now, if you remember, children, when I started teaching with this chapter, I had told you, if there is something missing in the expression, you should try to fill the gap. Somewhere, hardly 1 or 2 sums we had done of that type, and I had told you, instructed you in between. When you feel that something is missing in the expression, you should fill the gap. So x cube minus 13x minus 12. Once you read this expression, you can find what is missing in it. The term containing x square, isn't it? See, usually you go like this, x cube, then the term containing x square, then the term containing x, and then the constant value, right? This is how we write the cubic polynomial. The term containing x cube, then x square, then x, and then the constant value. Here x cube is there? Yes. X is there? Yes. Constant value is there? Yes. But there is no term containing x square. So there is a gap. Now you have to understand that there exists a gap in the given polynomial. And understanding that, you have to fill the gap. How do we fill the gap? Like this. X cube plus 0 times x square minus 13x minus 12. Did I change the value of the polynomial? No. I just gave him a facelift, isn't it? I just gave him a facelift so that it looks like a cubic polynomial without any gap in between. 0 times x square is nothing but 0 itself, right? It does not exist only. The term containing x square does not exist only in the polynomial, but still, in order to fill the gap, I wrote it as 0 times x square. So that, I'm not changing the value of the polynomial, but at the same time, I'm giving a new look to the polynomial. And this will give you a lot more convenience while solving it. See how it is going to be convenient for you. X square is there. I should be multiplying x with what so that I get x cube? It should be x square, right? I should be multiplying x with what so that I should be getting x cube? It is x square. So here I will write x cube. Now, whatever quotient I got, I should be multiplying it with the remaining part of the divisor, which is 1. X square into 1 will give me what? X square. Right. So since I have mentioned 0 times x square on the top, I have all the liberty to write x square just below 0 times x square, isn't it? Otherwise, you will be in a confusion. Where will I place that x square? Or where will I take that x square and keep? Whether I should keep it just below x cube, I should keep it below 13x. Where should I keep it? I have no clue. But the moment I fill the gap with a 0 times x square, I have got a proper space to fill that x square, right? This is the knack of solving. All right, see, is it clear? John, clear, no? Fine. Purva, Anika, now is it clear?
So should we change the sign for the below one, like x square, which is
No,
10?
man. That I'll show you in the next step. See, now I'm
Yes,
going to subtract these two values, right? So x cube minus x cube, they both will get cancelled. 0 times x square minus plus x square. See, it is 0 times x square minus of positive x square, right? 0 times x square is what? 0 itself, no? So what is 0 minus x square? It's minus x square, as simple as that. Basic maths, right? So here it is minus x square. Now got it, Anika?
yes, sir.
Yeah. What about the rest? Logo version, Sachin, Joel, the newcomers?
Yeah.
Understood, no? Yeah. Now what we will do, we will bring down that minus 13x here. Now here we have minus x square. So I think x should be multiplied with minus x so that we get minus x square. Easy. X multiplied with minus x is giving me minus x square. Now take this minus x multiplied with the remaining part of the divisor. Minus x into 1 is minus x. Now we will subtract. So minus x square minus of minus x square, they both will get directly eliminated. Minus 13x minus of minus x. You have a doubt, you just do this on the rough side, children. Minus 13x minus of minus x. Minus 13x. What is minus minus? It's plus x. What is minus 13x plus x? It is minus 12x. Don't be ashamed of doing all these steps because you have to score marks, right? Don't see what others are doing and how they are doing. You do it perfectly. That's what matters. Now you bring minus 12. Now you have to multiply this x with such a value that it gives you minus 12x. X into minus 12 will give me what? Minus 12x, right? Minus 12 into 1 will give me what? Minus 12. Obviously, when I'm going to subtract these two, I'm going to get a 0 as a remainder. So this was the only additional thing which I could teach you. Isn't it, Anika, Janice? Now is it clear? You didn't actually know how to fill the gap. Now you learned how to fill the gap. Just leave it. Yeah, just write it as 0 into x square.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Very good. So almost everyone has solved it. Sean, everyone. Yeah. What about the rest? Rone?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
Everything. Yeah. What about Aditya? Aditya, you must have solved it, right? Aditya is not here. Then Rian, logo version. Are you following it when I'm teaching you?
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes,
getting
sir.
some idea, right? Yeah. Now, if you just sit patiently and watch all the recorded videos, you will get a very good clarity on this. Okay. Till one last sum for the day. One last sum. Okay. And don't waste time because you have an exam on Tuesday. I know Monday you all will be busy because you may have to go to school, right? Sean, are you people called to your school?
Yes,
So
sir.
We are supposed to go, sir.
Chandara?
we all are called to school, like it's compulsory.
Compulsory.
It's compulsory. Okay. Which means you are not going to get enough of time on Monday to study. Better you utilize your Sunday. Fine. Children, one last sum.
So for sums like these, should we, like before doing the sum, should we show that the given like x plus 1 is a factor?
With some,
Like
you have to show that. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to show that. Yes, yes.
Yes.
If there is a 4-marker question in the exam, this will be the 4-marker. Start, children. Anika, was that clear to you?
Yes, I forgot to add that the
0
extra
x
space
square,
which
no? Yeah,
yes, yes, sir. So can you show me the 17th one, sir, once?
just a minute. I'll let everyone copy this question. You also copy this question and then you
Yes, sir.
complete it. Okay, good, good. Joel, you have accepted the request. Sorry, you have sent me the request, right? In WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you start watching the recorded videos?
Sir, I'm adding in the WhatsApp.
What, Joel?
Sir, I'm not added.
You're not added. Wait, I'm sending you the link right away.
Yes, sir.
Later, I will forget because I'll have my medicine and then I'll go off to sleep. Feeling very drowsy nowadays because of these heavy dose antibiotics. So I'll have sent it to you.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Yeah, once the class is over, you just send me a request after you download the Wise app.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very good. Sean has found the answer. Good. Sean, this was the last sum of the day. You can wind up. Okay, now don't waste time. Start revising.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye. See you tomorrow. Amal, you also got the answer. Wait a minute. -7 and -6. Sean got the wrong answer. Amal, you got the answer for A and B, but read the question carefully. They have asked you to factorize the polynomial completely, isn't it? It's not only about finding the values of A and B. After finding the value of A and B, substitute the values of A and B into the polynomial, and then you have to factorize it completely. That means you have to start all the way from trial and error method. Joanne, Anika, you have got the Wait a minute. -7 and -6 is for Anika saying. Actually, I'll tell you what the value of A is. A is -7 and B is -6. Joanne, I think you made a mistake in A. Yes, Purva, there is a mistake. Joanne, then your answer is correct. It's -7. If x plus 2 and x minus 3 are factors of this polynomial, find the values of A and B. Very simple, children. Take the value of x as -2, substitute into the polynomial. Now, where the remainder is what? A 0. Wait a minute. Anuki, I'll do it on the board, huh? Caitlin, A value and B value are correct. Yeah. Those who need help, listen to this. You know, x plus 2 and x minus 3 are factors of this polynomial. That means when you take the value of, first you take x plus 2 as 0, you get x is equal to -2, right? So when you take the value of x as -2 and substitute into the polynomial, the remainder is what? A 0, right? So f of -2 is equal to what? -2 cube plus a into -2 plus b. And you know it should be equal to 0 because you know x plus 2 is a factor. That means when you substitute the value of x as -2 into the polynomial, the result is a 0. Right? Now -2 cube is what? -8 plus a into -2. That will be -2a plus b, which is equal to a 0. Now let's keep the variables on the left hand side and the constant value on the right hand side. So -2a plus b is equal to, when -8 goes from the left to the right, it becomes +8. So this is your first equation. Okay, this is your first equation. Now, second case is what? X minus 3 is a factor. So let's take the value of x minus 3, compare it with a 0. So you get x is equal to what? 3. Right. Now, f of 3 would be equal to 3 cube plus a into 3 plus b. And the remainder should be equal to a 0 because it is a factor. So this implies 3 cube is what? 27 plus 3 into a, which is 3a, plus b, which is equal to 0. Now, 3a plus b is equal to -27. And this is your second linear equation. So what did you notice here? You got two simultaneous linear equations. And this is the most easiest chapter which we have handled in class 9. The most easiest one, right? And we know 3 different methods to solve a pair of linear equations. So, no matter how complicated the equations are, you can just, you can just go ahead and solve it by any one of the methods. Now, let's write both the equations one after the other. First equation is -2a plus b, which is equal to 8. Second equation is 3a plus b, which is equal to -27. And how can we solve these two equations? That is way more easier because you just need to subtract both the equations. In both the equations, we are having positive b, positive b. How we can eliminate them? Just by subtracting both of them, right? So -2a minus 3a will give me -5a, which is equal to 8 minus 27, which is 8 plus 27. That's nothing but 35. So it's positive 35. Please don't write it as negative 35. Okay, it's 8 minus 27. So 8 minus is what? Plus. So 8 plus 27, which is equal to 35. Okay. Now, let's find the value of A. A will be 35 divided by minus 5, which is equal to minus 7. Right, children? A is equal to minus 7. Now you substitute the value of A as minus 7 into first or second equation, wherever you want, and you get the value of B. And you all said it is minus 6, right? Yeah, minus 6. Very good. Gopika also. Logo version, did you follow it? Sachin, Joel, Anika, did you all understood?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you're adding two equations, sir.
What, Sachin?
The equations, you're adding them.
I have subtracted them.
Okay.
Because positive B in both the equations. So if I have to eliminate B from both the equations, I need to subtract both of them, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's all. Now, children, substitute the values of A and B into both. I'll erase this part because you have done it already. Sachin, your voice is breaking. Very good. Ron and Amal have already factorized it. So children, f of x would be what? X cube plus A value is minus 7. So minus 7 into x plus B value is minus 6. So plus minus 6. If you want, you can write it in a very decent manner. X cube plus minus 7x is nothing but minus 7x, right? Plus minus 6 is nothing but minus 6. So this is the required polynomial. Now you have to start with, now children, see, nothing to worry, because you don't have to start with trial and error method. You know why? Two of the factors were already given to you, x plus 2 and x minus 3. They were asking us to factorize the given expression completely, right? Two of the factors are available. We need to find only the remaining one factor, isn't it? Only the remaining one factor we have to find. How to do that? I will teach you a very easy method. Children, maybe we haven't solved this type of sum before, or I think we solved only one sum of this type. I don't exactly remember whether I taught this to you or in school. Whatever it is, I will teach you this. Listen to this, huh? Everyone stop writing, stop doing your work and just listen to me. Okay. You are having a polynomial x cube minus 7x minus 6. Two of its factors are x plus 2 and x minus 3, isn't it? So children, suppose I take a number like 60. Wait a minute. Suppose I take a number 66. Okay. 66 can be written as 2 into 33. You all will agree with this. 66 can be written as 2 into 33. Now 2 into 33 can also be written as 2 into 3 into 11. Nobody can ignore this fact. So children, my point is, can't I write the number 66 as a product of 2 into 3 and 11? Isn't it? First factor is 2, second factor is 3, and the third factor is what? 11. I can also write 66 as what? 2 into 11 as the divisor and 3 as the quotient. That also can be done. I can also write 66 as 11 into 3 as the divisor and 2 as the quotient. Whichever way I can do the combinations, right? According to my wish, I can do that. Now you may be thinking, why did I give you an example like this? A very simple reason, children. They have already told you that this given polynomial has got two factors, which are the x plus 2 and x minus 3. So children, according to this logic, which I applied it just now for the number 66, can't I write the dividend x cube minus 7x minus 6 as a product of x plus 2, x minus 3. I mean, the already existing two factors and the quotient which I'm going to find now. I can do that, no children? If 66 could be written as 2 into 3 as the divisor and 11 as the quotient, I can write x cube minus 7x minus 6 as x plus 2 into x minus 3 into whatever quotient I get over here. Its result is x cube minus 7x minus 6 is absolutely right. So did you all follow this? It's clear, right?
Sir,
Yes, Caitlin?
sir, I just took x plus 2 and divided it, sir.
That is also correct. No problem. Okay, whatever you did is absolutely correct. Technique which can be, which will help you to solve the sum in 2 minutes or maybe less than that also. You see what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I am writing x cube minus 7x minus 6 as a product of the already given factors to us, which are the x plus 2, x minus 3. If I multiply those two existing factors with the unknown factor, which we don't have any idea about, the result will be x cube minus 7x minus 6, isn't it? Suppose I was taking the same number 66. Here I am writing 2 into 11. What should be the quotient here? 3. Because I know 2 into 11 is what? 22. 22 into 3 will give me what? 66. Right. So that logic I am going to apply here. So here, what I will do is, I will write the dividend x cube minus 7x minus 6. Here, what was it? X plus 2 into x minus 3. If I ask you what is x plus 2 into x minus 3, if you just expand it, it is x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6, which is x square minus x minus 6. Makes sense, no children? It is x square minus x minus 6. So what I'll do is I'll write here x square minus x minus 6. I just multiplied both of them. That's it. Simple. Now, once I have done that, I will make a small rearrangement over here. And what is that rearrangement called? Filling the gap. Isn't it? I have to fill the gap because there is no term containing x square. So I will write this as x cube plus 0 times x square minus 7x minus 6. Go with the logic, children. Okay. I'm just filling the gap over here. And why did I write x square minus x minus 6? Because it was already given to me that those two are factors of this polynomial. I just clubbed it together. Whether I write 66 divided by 2 into 11 or I write 66 divided by 22, it does not make any difference, isn't it? It does not make any difference. That is why I am clubbing it together. So now, let's apply the same old method. X square into what will give me x cube? X, right? Now, x into minus x is minus x square. X into minus 6x is minus 6x. So fast it happened. Now we will subtract all the values. X cube and minus x cube cancel. 0x square minus of minus x square. That gives me positive x square. Minus 7x minus of minus 6x. Minus 7x minus of minus 6x. It is, in fact, minus 7x minus of minus 6x is positive 6x. Minus 7x plus positive 6x is what? I mean, plus 6x is what? Minus x, right? So here I am getting what? Minus x. Now, x square into what will give me x square? It will give me 1, isn't it? X square into 1 will give me x square. So here I got x square. Minus x into 1 will give me what? Minus x. Again, subtract both of them. Cancel, cancel. What I will bring down? Minus x. Isn't it? Now, did we miss something? Oh, I didn't bring this minus 6 down, no? Wait a minute. I forgot to bring this -6 down. Yeah. Now 1 into -6 will be what? -6. Right. Now you subtract all the values, what you're going to get? A big 0 as the remainder. So what is the remaining one factor? It is x plus 1. Okay. I know those who have solved this, what they must have done. They must have taken the polynomial divided by either x plus 2 or x minus 3. They would have again got a quadratic expression. Then they would have applied a middle term split method and then found the remaining factor. Isn't it? So children, that is also an acceptable method. Please go with it if you are comfortable. But this is also a very easy method. If you practice twice or thrice, you will never go with the previous one, where you have to again split the middle term and then find the remaining one factor. Because in one shot, you're finding the third factor. Do you agree with that, children? See, it's my responsibility to teach you new methods, and it is your wish to accept or not. Okay, but one thing I will recommend, if you practice this twice or thrice, you will never leave this method. Because in one single shot, you're finding the third factor, x plus 1. Over. All right. Just practice it, children. That's my advice. So that, it takes very less time, because it is quite logical also. That's why I first started with the number 66. You divide 66 with 2 into 11, you will get 3 as the quotient, right? Now you write it as 2 into 11, or you write it simply as 22. It's the same thing, right? So here they had given x plus 2 and x minus 3. I just clubbed it together by finding the product. I got x square minus x minus 6 and divided the polynomial with it. Directly I got the answer, x plus 2. Okay, so whenever you get a chance, you just practice it so that in the boards you save a lot of time. Okay, enough for the day, children. Okay, now I won't break your head. Tomorrow, please do come. Okay, hopefully my health will be a little more better. Today I'm having a lot of body pain and all, children. So not in that same energy and energy to teach. Okay, by tomorrow maybe I'll feel better. So one more day of revision, and Monday again thorough revision will be given to you for the Tuesday exam. And Purva, you can also be a part of it, right? Amal also. Yeah. Fine, children. So thank you so much for joining. Good night, children. God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Happy Sunday.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Bye.
Have a nice
Bye. Bye. Bye, children. Take care.
Sir, can you show me the 17th question? Sir, I missed only that one. I'll just do
This one, no?
17 questions, sir. I want a question.
Oh, only the question you wanted.
Yes,
Take
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you took it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Bye,
you, sir.
Anika. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. Good night.
So, can you hear me?
Oh, Anoki, you said you are not able to speak, right? From when I'm calling your name.
I know, Sam, you're only. So you're still recording. Can you stop recording?